Hey, what's good, guys? My name's Chris.
I'm Jody, and I'm sick, so...
Jody with a frog in her throat. Holy sh**. It's not the Rona, don't worry.
I've been living in a house full of cooties and been dodging everything, and it finally caught me.
We have kids, they go to school, and for Christmas break, they brought us a present. So yeah, I had it first, ran through me pretty quickly, not so much for you.
Yeah, it's holding on for dear life.
I would too.
But that's not what we're here to talk about today.
We're not. We're here because we have a special video full of other videos that I'll let you explain because this is your thing.
It is. So basically all of 2021 I've been saving snippets that made me laugh or you guys talked about or we just got a little extra fancy, and I just wanted to compile everything as a thank you to you guys for like hanging out with us all year.
And I'm just here to enjoy the ride.
So anyways, with all that being said, here you go.
You know, having these in really makes me feel like I'm doing this for the first time all over again. Like, it's really cool.
Like a virgin. Hey! Judge for the very first time.
And just like that, she ruins it. So since about 2008, we've gotten an annual Air Jordan 11 release every Christmas season, right? Every holiday season. And this is this year's upcoming release. The Cool Gray 11s, originally released in 2001. If you wanted to see the review, click, well, the thumbnail's here. You can click over here. But in addition to the annual holiday release, the ladies have been getting their fair share of Air Jordan 11s. I think it started with the one that you have.
I'm gonna bring them in.
I can't remember what they're called.
I don't know, but I'll find them. Like Leslie Nielsen.
Huh?
Who is he? Who says that line?
What line are we talking about?
I'll find you.
That's that girl from...
No, that's I'll find you. I'm talking about the one in Taken.
That's Liam Neeson.
Oh, I called him Leslie.
Yeah. Man. Rondo! Restarting timer now. Did you guys see that?
No.
I flipped it and caught it. This is another alternate version of the Air Jordan 1 Pollen, but this time it's in low top form. Again, the materials are pretty trash, but it's good enough to get the job done. Now, underneath the stretch web outsole is their LEP system. It's their linear energy push kind of plate. It's a propulsion plate, it's a torsional plate, all in one. Does it work? Should we do it?
Go for it.
Can
Just
I do
don't
it?
take out the cameras.
This is just a test, folks. And it was at this very moment that I realized that I had fucked up. I thought I was going to take my face off.
I thought it was gonna launch at the wall.
The last one did launch.
Yes, it flung across the room.
Yeah, I started at the table and then I caught it on the other side. That was a slick ass trick. You got to be real fast to do that. The magic of editing. This box is perfect. They were double boxed. The shoes inside the box, on the other hand, are... This one is better, but this one is so... I have not even unlaced these. This is the way they came. I'm not playing. I was so... And I get my fair share of shoes and stuff like that. However, I don't feel like I should be getting all of those shoes that are because I only get one pair usually, you know what I'm saying? So like the odds are not good. You can't tell me that, oh, well, you buy shoes all the time. Yeah, I know that, but like I'm not buying 15 of the same shoe. I'm buying one pair of the same shoe. And how come when I buy that one pair, 9 out of 10 times they look like this?
But will they inflate when your foot's in there?
I'm not putting my foot in that.
Why?
Look at it.
I know, but
I didn't even do this.
But maybe your foot will fix it. Maybe your foot is the answer. Maybe your foot is the cure.
No, maybe Nike needs to get my foot out of its... You really don't see that that white is wider. Like this is like a pointy toe. It's pointy. The white is, the shape is pointy. The white is curved, like
a rainbow?
Rounded, yeah.
Okay.
You don't see it still. You can't just say okay. You have to like be like, yeah, I see it. Or be like, sorry dude, I know. You don't see it at all. It's fine. I'll just be by myself in the corner.
I'll get you a paper towel.
For what?
For your tears.
We don't use paper towels for those. These right here are some Vans that my cat just loves to lay on. I don't like that he does that. I gotta like take a lint roller to all my shoes.
I just love them so much.
Jeez, he's so annoying. Like he like pops his head out of my footwear. He's like, hey, what's up, boss? You looking for these? Yes, I was actually, thanks. He's just everywhere.
Your hair is everywhere, screaming infidelities.
These capture that era perfectly. If you leave that in, I'm so sorry for all of you earphone wearers. That was awful.
It's rude.
But it's facts. Now these guys right here are just a standard Air Jordan 1 low. Nothing special, nothing to see here. Everybody's gonna pretty much buy these though, because retail price is $100 and that's very affordable. For your $100 though, what do you get? Well,
The greatest traction of all time.
that is true. So that's one plus right there for the shoe. Underneath that, or on top of that I should say, is a rubber cup sole. Inside of that is,
Polyurethane wedge
and inside of that,
is encapsulated air unit.
we gotta go. I've never been so excited. I should have worn my white pants. Actually, I don't wear pants. I should have worn my white shorts.
No, he's straight up Winnie the Poohing it back there.
I am not. I'm wearing my Chicago Bulls shorts right now. They'll match perfectly with these shoes. Nice shirt.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it from?
From Sense Apparel.
That's right. Senseapparel.com. Just in case you were wondering. Is that annoying yet?
I just didn't think we were going to do it 2 videos in a row.
It's going to keep happening. It's going to keep happening. I'm trying to build a brand here, man.
I know, but when you did it to me last time, and none of these are put up in order, you literally caught me off guard, and it's just such quality banter. You're welcome.
Such quality merch.
You're welcome.
I mean, these are premium items. But as for these shoes right here, do you like this colorway at least? I know you don't like the red ones. You think that they're clown shoes, but like, what about this one?
Can we just accept the fact
No.
that
The answer is no. I'm gonna push this on you until you say, I need a pair of those.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna happen one day, okay? As
I'm
soon
gonna
as
be
they're
on my deathbed and I'm gonna pull you in real close. I need a pair of questions.
You'll be buried in It's my last dig.
I will haunt you.
She might. This is a normal size 9 and I put them on and I was swimming in them for one, so I was like really surprised. And then you know my finger rule that that I told you about? What video was that? The Jordan 5 anthracite? Yes. And I had said, and I know that this sounds dirty, okay, I know, but it is like a good guide. If you don't want to do the thumbs width thing, which I don't think is very accurate, when you put your shoe on and you stick one finger in the back, if you can fit one finger in there comfortably, saying it out loud is just totally is just a totally different feel than actually doing it, which can go any way that you'd like.
You're just digging yourself.
I know, I'm just gonna keep going. I just got to do it. Hold on. So again, if you could, it's because I have the visual in my head with a voiceover of me being like, if you could stick one finger in comfortably, like a doctor video. So again, if you could stick one finger in the back comfortably, I'm just gonna keep going, okay?
Just power through.
Yeah, so if you could stick one, oh God. But if you could stick one finger in the back of your shoe, you know, comfortably, usually that's a sign of a good fit. If you can fit 2 fingers or more, that's usually like they're way too big. And with these guys, I can fist the damn thing. Like I was like, there's so much room in there. That's a bad sign, guys. That's a bad sign. If you can stick a whole hand in there, she ain't for you.
What are you doing?
I'm lacing the shoe up. What do you think I'm doing? What kind of question is that?
All of this is being cut and you're like...
This is how I do it. Yeah, I look like a fucking elf. It's Christmas time right now, man.
How you wrap a present.
This is not. My wrapping skills
are awful. It's like in Love Actually, you're Mr. Beans when he's being super annoying and he's like... Do you remember that part?
No, who the hell's Mr. Beans?
You don't know who Mr. Beans is?
I know who Mr. Bean is.
Yeah, him.
His name is Mr. Bean, not Beans. There's not multiple of him, there's just one.
Okay, well when the guy who plays Snape from Harry Potter...
That's not Mr. Bean.
No, when he goes to buy his little lover lady in his office, he goes to buy her a sexy gift.
Yes.
So he buys her
a necklace.
And
he's the cashier or whatever at the place.
Would you like some wrapping? Well, could you hurry up? Oh, yes. So, you know how shoes are built on lasts, and there's multiple lasts.
I do know this.
Okay, so like even just in the Kobe's, like you have a very specific Kobe last that you prefer.
Yes.
How many Jordans do you think are built on the same last? Because granted, I know that an insole is just laying under your foot, but for it to actually fit specific shoes, like from this model all the way to the 11, do you think all of those shoes are built on the same last?
It's very possible. That's actually a great question.
Thank you.
Damn, I never met nobody in my whole life that likes tooting her own horn more than you.
I love a good compliment.
Man. And they will be available over at Phenom and Phenom Global. So if you were not following them on social media, which is Phenom 916 if you're in our area, Sacramento area, and then just Phenom Global if you're over in Minnesota, where they have 2 other locations, one of which is like brand new, the Dinkytown.
The what?
It's called Dinkytown. I didn't name it. I didn't name it, okay? Just hit her in the funny bone. What the f? Everybody from Dinkytown is like, what the f, dude?
I'm sure the people in Dinkytown have
I'm sure that
sense of humor.
I'm sure that they rep Dinkytown. I'm sure that they rep Dinkytown with pride, okay? Anyways, if you're interested in these shoes, make sure to follow them on social media. And yeah, that way you know what their launch procedures are, because they're different every time. Sometimes it's in-store raffle, sometimes it's just available now. Get here as quickly as your butt can carry you to Dinkytown.
My apologies.
All you Dinkytowners. Man.
Something I wanted to point out, which may have been cut for time in the beginning of this video, but you were definitely oogling over the box a lot.
Okay.
And you had pointed out to me that they had incorporated a 5 inside of the 30. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. So you'll point that out here, but not in the beginning of the video?
No, but you didn't go over this part on the shoe. So
I know, it's because
It's
because I've been strapped for time. She told me literally before she sat down, she was like, dude, you already wasted 20 minutes.
23.
So that's a great number, okay? That's a great number for these guys, but.
And that's some great editing skills because I toned it down a lot.
No, so I was just gonna say, but that's typical because you guys always act like, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't say this. I did. Blame her. She cut it out.
Well,
you don't have to blame her. She actually makes the videos really great. But all I'm saying is just because you didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen, okay? I mean, we're all adults here, hopefully. Well,
probably not.
yeah, this is YouTube, so that's unlikely. So we can all be mature about things and just understand that just because you don't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Again, if you were interested in grabbing a pair of these, they'll Oh, I messed that up. It's always at the end of the video. It's like my brain is just like, yeah, we're done. It's 18 minutes of talking.
And then you hear after these messages.
Rough.
We'll be right back.
Da-dum, da-dum. The videos are weird today. We're weird. You know that?
Yeah.
I used to think that we were cool, but now I think we're just weird.
I keep telling our kid and you that I've never been cool. I've never tried to be cool, and I accept not being cool.
I've always thought that I was cool, even though nobody else did. But, you know, I still think I'm cool, but now I think maybe hanging around you is turning me a little weird.
Rubbed off on you?
No, I didn't like that. I don't know how you could like the 13s and not like these. They've got the dots on there. They've got the little toe tip thing. They've got the shape, the paneling.
They look like if you asked me to make a Jordan 13 out of Play-Doh. Because not everything is like perfectly shaped. It's squished together.
This is what you would get when you ask somebody to make a Jordan 13 for Vin Baker. That's what that is.
Poor Vin Baker.
Hey. But anyway, let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Did you cop, did you not? And if so, which one is better? There's no wrong answer. Just kidding.
I was gonna say.
These are better.
You have an opinion on everything.
I can't help it. I like what I like.
Me too. And it's not these.